Hey guys, we are finally doing a live. I have no excuses. I just kind of got lazy. Hold on one second here. I got really lazy. I got the itis and I just did not go live. There's honestly not really nothing going on in the community. I see that Shamar's booked and busy. Kudos to him. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him. He did a turnaround. He's booked and busy. Everybody thought that he was not going to be booked and busy, and that was farther from the truth. He's doing very good for himself. I see that Tommy the Gossip is staying out the mess and he's being a parent to a son, which is another good thing. But Alvo, I saw on Big O. He goes on to Big O every night. He jumps from Big O, TikTok, Facebook, and he begs. Now on TikTok, they have an algorithm system where they can um, detect if people are begging for cash apps, money that is being taken off the platform where they're not getting a cut from it. On Big O, you can really pretty much get away from it, get away with it, as long as you're not putting your cash app pinned in the comment or the screen saying that send me a cash app or a Zelle payment, because you can also get your page banned there. I've seen Alvo literally on Big O and other social media platforms, but Big O in particular, and he is begging, he's fighting, he is acting a fool up on the platform, almost like he was when it was the Shamar and the Tommy the Gossip thing going on when everybody was at each other's throat. He's like on steroids with it. It's like everywhere he goes, every platform he's on, that is what he's designing. He wants that to happen. He wants to bait rage people and get them, to get upset so that he can have a reason, you know what I'm saying, to have them engage. So let me go down the list and say hi to everybody. Make sure you're following me on my Facebook. Hey, hey, Genty. Hey, Susan. How you doing, sis? What's good? Genty, Sunny Picks. How you doing, sweetie? Chef Sky in the building. And while I see one of my supporters that's really been holding me down, Susan, I want to thank you for all your support. I just want to let you know that you are so appreciated, and I'm not going to stop thanking you for being a support system to me. You're probably going to get tired of me even saying thank you, but you're really appreciated, and I feel as though you need to hear it as much as possible because I really do appreciate you supporting me, supporting the channel. And I also appreciate everybody else who came from YouTube, particularly my mods. And matter of fact, I have to make you a mod too, Suzanne. um but particularly my mods, that came over to the platform that I'm on now, and they are, holding me down, keeping me afloat until I get to where I need to be up on my new platform. It takes time. Everything takes time. But yes, yeah, Alvo's all over the place. He's gotten to a couple of altercations on Big O, which I think is really dangerous for Alvo to be getting into altercations on Big O, because a lot of times those kind of people like to take beefs off of the platform, and we don't want to see, Alvo get hurt. He might not be a person's best friend, or he's not the most popular guy on social media to get along with, but we still don't want to see him get hurt. And I hope that he realizes this. you know um But I think he's gonna definitely learn the hard way that he's got to be really careful on these platforms begging, And I was talking to one of my mods earlier today, and she's on the same page as me. Why is he begging anyways? If he's monetized on multiple platforms, he's getting money. Where's his money going? And why are you taking from supporters and you're not even giving back? I think that YouTube is the last platform he ever thinks of going on. You know what I'm saying? But see, those supporters are always willing to open up their wallets and support him. And then he just ditches them. And he only comes back when he needs them. And I hate people who are takers, and they're not givers. It's really sad. He's drinking it up. Exactly, Chef Sky. Thank you, Susan. He's drinking it up. Right. He's taking it. He's not doing the responsible thing. And, just like how you go from living in Texas, got your whole place all furnished, then you go to jail, you come out, now you're back living with your mother. And he knows that's not going to last long either. You know what I'm saying? He needs to take his money. He needs to put a little bit aside for responsibilities, a little bit of money aside for an emergency situation, and then, a little bit aside to pay his bills and be more responsible and stop always thinking that people owe him something. I cannot stand people who act like people owe them something. Nobody owes you anything. You owe it to yourself in life that when you get these social media checks, you do the right thing with it. People work too hard, with their own money, and they shouldn't have to be taking care of no grown man. You're not doing anything that spectacular that they should be, going into their hard-earned money and taking care of you, and you're not even appreciative of it. It just goes crazy. It really does. But it also tells you the hearts of many, because anytime a stranger is willing to support you and they don't know you from a can of paint, their hearts are good. But I just feel as though he's taking advantage of the whole situation. Now, I'm not going to touch too much on the Kaylee situation. It says, tell the ones in the back. Right. I'm not gonna, touch too much on the Kaylee situation. Same scenario. You know what I'm saying? I actually did have two videos. They were like 2 hours long, but I would have to edit those videos, and I didn't have time. And that was really what the goal was for me, to edit the videos of you actually hearing Alvo begging and do commentary live to it. But I had got kind of caught up today doing other things that I felt was more important than trying to let you guys see Alvo do what we already know he's capable of doing, But like I said, everything comes to an end. I know you guys are realizing that the sector is at a drought. Everything is dead. It's not a lot going on. It really isn't. And when there is something going on, it's just a bunch of people fighting with each other and exposing each other in just a hot mess. Hey, player. Yes, we are back. Now, see, we should have been back, but I just been being lazy. I had gotten to a slump where I just got so used to not going on YouTube that I just kept saying I'll go tomorrow, and tomorrow turned into a week. Then it turned into 2 weeks. But we're here now. And God willing, I'll be able to, for the rest of this month, at least do a live and one premiere for you guys, Because I know that I'm always saying that I'm going to go live. I had said this month was going to be the month where, I went live and, we were going to be all caught up, but I didn't keep my word. So I do apologize for that. Yeah, but like I said, I wasn't able to edit the video of, Alvo begging, but he literally goes to platform. I see him do it. He's either on Facebook a couple of times out the day. He goes live on Facebook. He goes live on TikTok because that's where he's really getting his bread and butter. And he's on Bigo. He's on Bigo. Late nights, he's on Bigo, and I think he's on Bigo late nights because he figures, what are the chances that people are gonna see him on there? You kind of got to get lucky when you go into somebody's room on Bigo, that he might be in there. That's like almost like luck. Hey, Natanya, how you doing, sweetie? Hello, sis. But I just don't understand what he's doing with his money. But like Chef Sky said, he's using it to drink with. And how is he making out? Not too well, obviously. Because for him to be asking for money, he obviously is broke. So, that goes crazy. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Just on the other platform, just doing my thing. Make sure y'all go check it out. I had uploaded some short videos on my YouTube channel today, about 4 or 5 of them. And I probably, for those of you that missed this live, I probably will break this down so you guys can see the premiere of it later on. Those of us that are here for you, the time nor distance nor space will ever deter us being so right to you. Life happens sometimes. We need to take a break. Exactly. You are so right, sis. We all need to take breaks sometime. And I'm known for taking breaks whenever I feel as though I need to take a mental break, and I take it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when YouTube, I've been on this platform for years and I feel as though it's not, treating me like a veteran, someone who's put in the work for many years in many of sectors. Sometimes you have to just take that time out for yourself and just fall back and just let things play out the way they play out. But, I'm still in the background, but I'm just really not doing content like I was. I'm somewhere else trying to build a channel and, grow my audience. And I welcomed a lot of people to come along and be part of that journey, of 2026. And you're still welcome to come because I'm always leaving links to where to find me, because I know you guys are getting sick of over here and looking at people like I said, Alvo just sitting there begging. He doesn't bring no content. He doesn't bring anything to the table. All he brings to the table is that he wants your money. And if you don't give him his money, then he doesn't want to have nothing else to do with you. I don't know how to get notifications where you go live on Facebook. Well, if you follow the link, the Facebook link, Chef Sky, you'll get your notifications. They'll give you the notifications. It'll come on your phone. And the notifications for Facebook is more thorough than YouTube. And people used to say this, YouTube is broken. No, YouTube just does what YouTube wants to do. It sends out notifications when it wants to send out notifications. It picks and chooses what channels they're going to make sure gets their notifications. And it's usually those big channels, with millions and millions of subscribers who, when they upload every week or two, they're getting 50 million views on a video. They cater more of their time into those channels. We're like, but they still take off the top what they're gonna make off of these small channels. I can't even talk. But yeah, so all you do is, matter of fact, let me share page now. Hold on one second. Let me go to Facebook. All right. Let me share my Facebook. Let me get over there first. We're live right now. Yeah, but that's all you got to do. Just, I provide the link. The link is in the chat. And just follow me. So this is my page. Can y'all see it? Put a Y in the chat for me, because it looks black on my end. It says, y'all stop by the F. Yes, right. Facebook. Exactly. Peace, love. Hi, One Beautiful. How are you, sweetie? Let me remove this. I don't know what just happened. Hold on. I'm going to go in and then come back out. I mean, come back in. Now I was talking and I thought that y'all could hear me, and wasn't nobody could hear me. Couldn't have, because it was on mute. That go crazy. That go crazy. Hey Jessica, how you doing, sweetie? Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. How's things going? I miss y'all. Even if I don't go live every single day, I'm definitely gonna start putting up premiere videos and stuff like that. You know, hey Deirdre, hey sis, how you doing, sweetie? Play. I thought it was my audio messing up. I don't left and came back. Yeah, it was me. I had it on mute and I was talking up a mile a minute, and I said, "Oh man, I miss you too." See, you know, you get penalized when you stay gone as long as I've stayed gone, Deirdre. YouTube kind of sort of gets funny with you. So we'll get back into the swing of things. And it ain't no thing, ain't nothing but a G thing. And I'll be putting my premiere videos back up and all that as well. But yeah, we'll get it together. I'm just trying to get my feet back wet. You know, I took a almost a month, and well, I still was putting up content, but I kind of sort of took a break from YouTube, and it feels good being back. But I need to be back full time because, you know, I got to make money. You know what I'm saying? But I miss you too. I miss all of my girls and my gentlemen that I used to talk to on a daily basis. Sometimes we go live twice a day. You know what I'm saying? Different times. More we do a morning 11 o'clock and sometime a 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I just kind of sort of just dumbed it down and stopped altogether. But we're gonna pick up the pace. The year just started. We're gonna get it back together. I promise. But I definitely just want to check in with you. And again, I was trying to edit the video with Alvo, but like I said, it's not like you'd be surprised what you would be seeing and hearing. He's doing the same thing, begging. And I just don't understand how you get all that money off of social media from different platforms and you still walking around here like you broke, busted, and disgusted. It just don't make no sense to me. It don't. But if you like it, I love it. It's how I look at it. If you like it, I love it. So yeah, I just wanted to just check in with you guys. I'm not gonna stay on here too long and stuff. I'm still trying to. Oh, look at I see Natanya leaving comments underneath the video, which is a good thing. Underneath the video on our Facebook side. I appreciate you for that. But I said I was going to do a live, and I kept saying it all this morning to some of my mods that are over there on Facebook. So I said I got to keep my word that I'm going to go live because I kept saying I'm going to go live, and if I ended up not going live, y'all would probably think I'm crazy. What just happened here? I don't want to do that. What is this? I didn't hit some button and now I don't even know. Oh, here it is. So I just been, like I said, chilling. So listen, guys, I'm not gonna stay on here too long, just checking in. And hopefully, God willing, we go live tomorrow. And I edit the video that I should have edited so we could go live today. And we can start this live commentary the next time. So make sure on the way out you hit the like button. And make sure you subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on option all. And also make sure y'all get over to Facebook and stop following me over there. Once you hit the follow button, you'll get the notifications from your mobile phone. And you can come over and check out what I'm posting. So love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Bye for now. Mwah.